Findings. Paternity fraud statistics show significant variations across different countries, often reflecting deeper societal issues. In countries like Jamaica and Nigeria, paternity fraud rates are alarmingly high, with estimates of 34.6% and 30%, respectively. In contrast, countries like Canada and the United Kingdom report much lower rates of 2.8% and 1.6%, highlighting the stark global discrepancies. These numbers indicate that while paternity fraud is a universal issue, it is more prevalent in certain parts of the world. Various factors contribute to these discrepancies, including cultural norms, economic pressures, and the accessibility of DNA testing. In many African nations, for instance, societal expectations and financial dependencies can make it more common for women to conceal the true paternity of their children. This is evident in cases like that of a Zambian nurse, Elizabeth Bwalyamua, who admitted on her deathbed to swapping 5,000 babies over a 12-year period. Such instances, though extreme, underline the societal challenges contributing to higher paternity fraud rates in certain regions.
Yo, Jamaica, right? I learned this in university still. I actually did a course on this. And I saw it being circulated around social media. So Jamaica has the highest paternity fraud in the world with 34.6%. I learned this in first year university, right? So basically what they're saying is that I be a jacket. I just be a jacket I give away.
Y'all have some tailor jackets too.
Yeah, you have some well-tailored jackets still.
Not lying.
But yeah, so basically like a lot of men are taking care of children that are not their own.
Unbeknownst to them.
But I feel like you see it a lot. Yo, there was an article, you know, remember the man and him did have like must say 5 or 7 pitney and him find out say no, them have 7 pitney and him find out say 5 a jacket.
Yeah.
And after something like the uncle or something like that. Yeah, but this and him yeah. But
wow, it's crazy.
What you do that, man? So yo.
Jamaica may have a higher rate than other places. Jamaica may have a higher rate than other places, but in any country, especially in America, there are a high number of people who are taking care of children who are not from their bloodline, to say the least, right? And in Jamaican culture, jacket is a thing that is almost, how would you say, accepted, praised in certain circles, and it's just a part of the culture that's just normal to a certain extent, no matter how dysfunctional it is, because you basically have a situation where the man taking care of the children, taking care of the child, or the one registered as a legal guardian, or the person who thinks it's their child, is not the father of the child. Women do it for numerous reasons. Some is just a mix-up where there's just too much, what do you call it, promiscuity, and you have others where it's a strategic thing where Jamaica may have a higher rate than other places.
Talking about the domestic abuse part of it, Jamaica already have a high domestic abuse rate, right? And a lot of these domestic abuse are based on the speculation that the man is caught up in paternity fraud. Remember, it's a speculation, you know. So imagine if the speculation of you getting a jacket, seeing, or getting, for others who don't fully understand the jacketing, getting a child that is not yours. If most of the men speculate this and start abuse them women, what will they do when they actually find out that this is not theirs? So how crazy it be? And talking about the domestic abuse.